Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to talk about e-rupee. So this is a payment channel that the government of India has recently opened on August 2nd. Now I'm going to talk about everything that you need to know on this particular payment channel. Now it's actually a path-breaking payment option, and it actually also is the first step towards something really, really big that the government of India is venturing into. And I'll talk about it towards the end of the video. So please stay towards the end so that you know what we are talking about. And there's a lot that you need to know, even if you are, an individual or working for a company or doing your own business, or you're a business owner. You need to know everything about e-rupee. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So before we do that, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Please comment on my video so that I know what exactly you're looking at, and I could carve out a video based on your requirement. And also share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my research and from my videos. So without much ado, let's begin. So the first things first, as you know, I have an ebook on my journey as an entrepreneur. I quit my six-figure globetrotting job back in 2010, and I started on my own essentially as a consultant, and then I built my own team. This ebook is titled Six-Figure Corporate Job to Master Entrepreneur. And in this ebook, I've spoken about the preparation that I did before I quit my job to be able to stand on a stronger footing when I became a consultant. I've also mentioned the challenges that I faced, the problems that I had, and how I overcame all those challenges and problems. In this book, I have put down 3 worksheets, which are essentially, it's getting to know your mind before you actually venture into the entrepreneurial world. So in those 3 worksheets, you could score yourself and see eventually where you stand with respect to becoming a successful entrepreneur. In this ebook, you will find, how much I scored, because I scored myself based on my mindset back in 2010. You would find my ebook on my website. The URL to the page on my website is flashing on the screen. I'll put that in the description box below. All you have to do is to click on it, go onto the page, put down your name and email address, and the link to download the book will be emailed to your inbox. I hope you like the book. Please do give me your feedback on this particular book or ebook, whatever you call it. So now let's dive into the topic on e-rupee. So let's try and understand what is e-rupee. So first things first. So e-rupee is a cashless and contactless instrument for digital payment. e-rupee also is a QR code or SMS string based e-voucher which is delivered to the mobile phone of the beneficiary. It will act as a prepaid voucher. So you have to understand that it acts as a voucher, prepaid voucher that can be redeemed as payment to a service provider. So there is no need for a card, credit card, debit card, whatever other card, digital payment apps, or internet banking access at all. And it will connect sponsors of service providers with beneficiaries, and also the service providers digitally. So it's a pure digital payment gateway. It assures timely payouts without the involvement of any intermediary, which is very, very important. Of course, it also ensures that the payment to the service provider is made only after the transaction is completed. So that is very crucial, because unless the payment is completed, unless the transaction is completed, if the payment is made, then there could be other problems. Hence, this is very, very critical point. It's a critical point. The digital payment solution is developed by the National Payments Corporation of India, NCPI, which is the overarching body which manages all kinds of digital payments which are under the Digital India initiative by the government of India. It's built on the Unified Payments Instrument, I think, platform UPI, in collaboration with the Department of Financial Services, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and National Health Authority. Now let's try and understand how does e-rupee work. So to try and understand this, you need to first get it into your head that it's for essentially the corporates who want to give out a certain amount of benefits, not just corporate, even the government agencies. So to users, the corporates and the payment, the government agencies will have to approach the partner banks. So I will list down the partner banks in my next slide towards the end. Now these partner banks will issue the e-rupee voucher to the identified set of beneficiaries. So you see, everything is tracked. Everything will be connected. And it goes through a banking institution, and hence it is absolutely not just legal, it's actually very, very safe. The beneficiaries will be identified using their mobile numbers. So obviously, like I said, that the transaction will be through the mobile. So that means there will be a QR code or SMS that we sent out. So even if you have a so-called not so smartphone or an unsmartphone, as I call it, you can still use this service as long as you have a live registered mobile number from any service provider. At the time of making the payment through the voucher, there will be a one-time password delivered to the beneficiaries, which is needed for two-factor authentication, which is also very, very, very much needed, and very it's a safety measure which most of the payment service providers today undertake. The merchant will only require an application to scan and accept the e-rupee voucher and OTP, the one-time password. These vouchers can be used for a single transaction and are non-transferable. So that means only the registered beneficiary will be able to use these vouchers. There may be a maximum payment limit of about 10,000 Indian rupees for one voucher, which is approximately 125 to 140 US dollars per voucher. E-rupee can be used for providing drugs and nutritional support under the mother and child welfare schemes under the Government of India, TB eradication programs under the Government of India, drugs and diagnostics under schemes like Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, fertilizer subsidies and more. So fertilizer subsidies will be for the farmers. So it's for every citizen of India and also including the farmers. So it's for all of them. And also the corporates and government offices can use e-rupee for its employee welfare initiatives. So that means if they are giving out some welfare initiatives for CSR obligations, or they are paying some medical bills for the employee and his or her family members. So they can use this e-rupee. So there is there is actually no chance of pilferage or fraud. So the government of India is trying to, uh, you know, plug all the possible loopholes here. Now let's try and understand what are the benefits of e-rupee. First benefit. So it's an end-to-end digital transaction, and end-to-end means everything is digital and doesn't require any kind of physical interference or any kind of physical issuance. So you don't have to issue a voucher, physical voucher, paper voucher, or you don't have to print out anything. It's a complete digital solution. Therefore, it will obviously lead to cost reduction for any organization. Also, the issuer will be able to track voucher redemption, so which is quite normal. So it's kind of a MIS. E-rupee will be beneficial for users as it's easy. It's actually very easy. I would say convenient and also secure. Since it has a pre-booked or pre-blocked amount, chances of transfer being declined will be minimal or significantly low. As per NPCI, it has a two-step redemption process. So like I said, there will be a two-step redemption process, and the user does not. So this is very important. This is on data privacy. Does not need to share any personal detail while redeeming the voucher. So very useful. So it takes care of the data privacy laws as well. Most importantly, now this is again crucial. The consumers do not need to have a digital payment app to redeem the voucher. So there's no need for an app, unlike all other payment applications or payment gateways. There's no need for an app. Like I said before, you could use your so-called unsmart phone to use this particular payment gateway, because everything is on QR code and SMS. State Bank also, these are the banks. Now, these are the banks who have actually already been roped in to accept to use to help transactions for e-rupee. So State Bank of India, which is the largest bank in India and probably is one of the largest in the world, HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, you have Punjab National Bank, Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank, IndusInd Bank, ICICI Bank, another big private bank. So three big private banks in here: Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, and ICICI Bank. So they are all in the loop. India's e-rupee. Now this is again, this is in line. I won't say in line. This is pretty much what China also has been trying to do. So this e-rupee, which is the central bank digital currency, CBDC of RBI's digital fiat currency. So this is the RBI's digital fiat currency. So that's what I told you at the beginning. This is the big step. This is the beginning of something really big. So e-rupee will be the digital fiat currency for India, just like the digital yuan that the Chinese government has and are actually proposing and still developing. It's going to be very similar to that. And both of them do not use the internet to transact, because both these countries, India and China, have a large population which do not use the smartphone. They use an unsmartphone, like I said, which does not really have any internet connection. So that's the future where we are headed in India in terms of the digital fiat currency. And this is just the beginning. So to summarize, this is a great tool or platform that the government of India has launched 3-4 days ago, earlier this week on Monday, 2nd of August, August 2nd. So It's going to really, revolutionize the payment gateways in India. It'll be secure. As they said, it's cashless and contactless. It will not need any internet connection. It will be everything via an SMS or a QR code, and the banks are open, and the monies will be transferred, and the services will be rendered based on the contract. So it's a great tool. So as I say, India has been really pressing the gas on digital, using the Digital India initiative. I did a video on why India is really upping the tempo on digital initiatives. I did a video on that. I'll put that on the card above. Go take a look at it. It will give you a sense, why India is receiving lots and lots of foreign direct investments, even despite the pandemic. And it really goes to show that the government of India really has the real focus on digitizing the payment industry through and through, end to end, through and through, all across the country, even penetrating into the deep villages in India. So that's it, guys. Well, thank you very much for listening to me. As you know, my name is Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. You will find my LinkedIn URL in the description box below. I regularly work with clients to help solve their business, marketing, technological, and investment challenges. If you're looking to engaging me as your consultant, please drop me a line on LinkedIn after you connected with me, or you could contact me on the contact page of my website. I'll put the URL to the contact page of my website in the description box below. Then I will respond to you, and then we'll get into a conference call to see how we can work together. So finally, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash the notification bell, please comment on my videos. I need to know your opinion on my videos, so that I can improve. And also share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my videos. So until my next video, stay safe and stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.